Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications and like the video.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to go in the family, credit cards in the
Hello guys, BetterCheats17 here, welcome to another video. Today I am going to be predicting the 2017-18 season, which include who I think is going to win the Premier League, who I think is going to get relegated from the Premier League, and then 4 main cups that are up for grabs, including Champions League, Europa League, FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup as it's called this year. So we will start with the Premier League. As much as I'd love it to be City this year, because now it feels like an absolute decade since City won a league title, I don't think City have done the signings, that top class signings to win a Premier League. Obviously we've got Bernardo Silva, great signing, Walker at right back, and obviously if Sanchez comes in that'll be a fantastic signing and a great midfield. But I think the Premier League winners this year will be Manchester United. Although I hate to say that, that's what I think is going to happen, because they have made signings that could win a league title. Premier League relegation. Now, obviously the 3 teams that came up are the weakest teams in the league, but Newcastle have actually got a very strong team. They've got Yedlin at right back, they've got Rolando Aarons at left mid, they've got Dwight Gale up front that was smashing in goals in the Championship last year. I think they'll stay up. Most predictions so far, most YouTubers that have done predictions for this season have gone Newcastle to go down. I don't think that's going to happen. However, the 2 that did come up with Newcastle, I think are going to go down. So I think it's going to be Brighton, because yeah, they're making signings, but I don't think they're signings to keep them in the Premier League. Huddersfield obviously signing Moy, or whatever his name is, the cam from Manchester City. But again, I don't think they'll make the signings to stay up. And then joining them, I'd say Burnley. I don't know why, just if they stay up this season, I can't see them staying in it any longer. I think the Premier League relegation for 2017-18 season will be Brighton, Huddersfield, Burnley. Now on to the 4 important cups up for grab. We'll stay in England for the time being. We'll go to the FA Cup. Arsenal did win it last year. I don't think they'll do the double again like they did a couple of seasons ago. It's hard. It's going to be a Premier League team. We all know it's going to be a Premier League team. I'm wanting to go Chelsea. I am going to go Chelsea because I think they will win a trophy, but I don't think it'll be the Premier League. So I think it'll be the next important trophy, which is the FA Cup. So I think this year the FA Cup winners will be Chelsea. Now we're going to the EFL Cup, or the Carabao Cup as it's called now. This is where every team in all the divisions take place, just like the FA Cup, but for less money. Again, I do think it's going to be a Premier League team, and I'm praying to God that Manchester City gets a trophy this year, because if they don't, then Pep's in trouble, to be fair, isn't it? My prediction for the EFL Cup winners are Manchester City. Now the last 2 are the 2 European trophies, including Champions League and the Europa League. The Europa League, I don't know who's in it, to be fair, but I don't think it's going to be like Manchester United, because they've gone to the Champions League for winning the Europa League last season. Say if they don't make it through in their group, they go down to the Europa League, and they might have a chance of winning it then. But because I don't know who's in it, I'm just going to take a wild guess of who is. Vika in it, or Sevilla. I hope it. Yeah, Sevilla. I hope that's how you say it. Team that Nolito's just gone to. They won it a couple of years ago, and I think they'll win it this year as well. And now the last one, the Champions League. This is basically all the best teams in all the big leagues across the world. Real Madrid won it last year. Do I think they'll win it again? Do I think Barcelona will come back into the tension? Not if Neymar goes. PSG are obviously in it. There's Manchester United, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. I think it's going to be either Real Madrid or Barcelona, but you have to remember that Bayern's in there as well. Bayern will want to win it. So I'm actually going to put my money big on Bayern to win the Champions League. So now it's done. I've wrote them all down here. I shall rip this piece of paper off. I've wrote it on here. I'll fold it up and I'll put it in this little box and not touch it until the season is over. So I shut this. I am not looking at it again. Gone. I can't open that until the end of the season. So that is it. Remember to leave your predictions in the comment section below for your predictions for the 2017-18 football season. Remember to like the video if you haven't done already, subscribe if you are new, and if it's the first time you've seen my face on your screen, and remember, keep watching your screen, keep watching. Cheetah.